They are just about as tall as the thing.
There he is. Hold on. There he is.
We have 2 turtles that were brought out of the wild as adults. Right next to them. We'll just kind of sit back and wait a second. What's up, Billings fam? Welcome back. We got some chickens. We got some chickens escaping right now. We are going in here. We are going to get whatever eggs are in here. I don't think I picked them out from yesterday either. So there's probably 4, I would hope. Let's see. Well, there's 3. I missed one. Nope. All right, only 3. So someone didn't lay one twice. That's all right. So we got eggs. It is going to be a crappy day out today. As you can see, it's pretty overcast. It's gonna start pouring any minute here. So I thought, what better day to go inside and show you the ducks, give you an update on the ducks, clean out their place because it's disgusting, and kind of show you a few things that you should do if you want to start with ducklings. So let's go inside, let's put these eggs away, let's clean some ducks. We get cardinals around here all the time. I think those are some of the coolest birds. I love this tray, look at, set them up. I'll make some eggs tomorrow morning. All right, so we got the little guys behind us, and they are not so little anymore. Crazy, 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 but they grew legitimately overnight. I got to pick one of these guys up so you can see it, but I also don't know if you noticed, we now have 2 water things. They drink water like it's going out of style. I've never seen anything drink so much water. I'm not even joking. We were having to fill up the one of them every couple of hours, so we got 2, and it's like now every 3 or 4 hours. So lots of water. Be prepared for that if you have a few ducks. These guys are just huge. This is unbelievable, but I don't know if you can actually just see just by looking the size of them, but look at them. They're literally like 3 times the size. I'll throw up a picture of the old, when we got them originally, and they were like this big. I could hold them in my hand. These guys are huge. Let's pick one up. So, okay. So I got this little guy here. Very loud, very feisty. He is huge. It's unbelievable. Super soft. Really cool feeling. I don't know when they start quacking, but they still sound like chickens right now. But look, say hi. We named one of them Duck Norris. I don't know if I told you, but that is the best name in the world. Tay thought of that. Duck Norris. Hi, look at
Duck Norris.
Duck Norris. I'll teach you about Chuck Norris later on, Gray. Look at their little feet. Look at their little flippers and their little baby wings. I know, he just wants to get down. So, very messy animals. That's why we're doing this today. What we're gonna do is clean out as much of the old shavings as we can. It looks like it's just pretty much this half. It is soaking wet, so we're gonna clean them out, vacuum them out, and just put all new stuff. And then, like I said, we really gotta come up with something that can go over them and give them some more space, because when they stand straight up, they are just about as tall as the thing that we have, the little cave over them. Say hi, Gray.
Hi.
Yeah, being a goober. You like the ducks?
Yeah.
You want to pet them? Pet this one. Isn't he so soft? Yeah, you want to go back with the other guys? All right, go ahead. All right, guys, so we got it all cleaned up. Got the new shavings in there, got them their water. Look at them going to town already. So I know you could see it was really, really wet in here, nasty. Definitely recommend using gloves. And listen, this isn't gonna be up for much longer. They are going outside very soon, especially with how fast they're growing. So honestly, if you start with something like this, I've heard some people that don't change the shavings, you know, just kind of keep piling on top, piling on top. I just kind of hate that because the smell was really bad. So that's why we changed it. And even though this didn't look like it did a lot because it was still wet, I promise you using something like this paint tray is a really, really good idea because it does help. There was a ton of water in that. We dump that pretty much once a day and it gets full, so it's definitely worth doing. So I really wanted to do something else cool on camera because we haven't done it yet and we know how much they love it. I wanted to try and feed them something different. One of the things that I really wanted to try with them was watermelon. We have heard that ducks really love it. Now, I have a couple different sizes down here. I brought my knife too. One of the important things to know about ducks, they don't chew their food. So especially when they're ducklings, you gotta make really small pieces or sometimes even mash it up. All right, let's see what happens. I'm gonna put it in here right next to them. And we'll just kind of sit back and wait a second. Let's see what happens. We gotta get these guys trained better. They are terrified. Do you see how much, I don't know if you can see this. Do you see how much water they've already gone through? It's literally been down here for 10 minutes, if that, and both of them are halfway gone. Once one of them starts, oh, he's trying it, Gray, look at, he's trying the watermelon. Oh, that's way too big for you. That is really cool to see. Now this one just rude, and he was like, I'm just gonna walk right over it, I don't even care. Well, really cool, guys. We're gonna try different foods with them all the time. I know they need things like greens. You just gotta cut them up so they're not stringy, really small pieces for right now. Look at him still working on that piece. That's really cool. I'm gonna leave it down here, see what they do. I'll come back in a little while, but guys, just a couple of things, like I said. I mean, these guys go through water a ton. All right, time to get to some feedings here before we finish, but look at this guy. Where, oh, nope, there he is. Hold on, there he is. That's our wide mouth. I love that dude. Since we moved him from the stock tank where you couldn't see him, we put him in here. Really cool to watch him, but he's really cool, real cool color too, and just different. I don't see a ton of them around, those wide mouth ones. But let's get to some feedings here. We got to get to our good vibe shout out. We got to get to our winner. But before we do any of that, it's time for this episode's
10 seconds of fame.
So this episode's 10 seconds of fame goes out to Savior Shark. I'm gonna put his pictures up so you can see them. He's got a really cool tortoise named Toby. I think by reading what he wrote to us, unfortunately, Toby did pass away, which, you know, it looks like he was very well loved, Savior, so really good job. You know, we appreciate what you do for all of your animals out there. But these pictures, he looked like a really cool tortoise, excuse me. The enclosure looked great. So again, guys, anyone that wants to be part of the 10 seconds of fame, make sure, send us your pictures, videos, whatever. Send them to our Instagram, our email. If you just have some really cool enclosures, we love to see that to get some ideas. We got our koi and goldfish in here. I love these guys. Look at how big they're getting. Jeez, I can't wait. This year, they got to get outside. Let's feed them here. So we got this new food for the koi and the goldfish. All right, guys, it is time to get to this episode's Good Vibe shout out. This is a long shout out. Really cool, and I wanted to read it just because of how cool it was. So bear with me, guys, because it is long-winded, but I absolutely loved it. So this comes from Tasha Christie 09, and it says, I'm so glad I found your channel. We have 2 turtles that were brought out of the wild as adults. I know that's not wise or fair to the turtles, but my boyfriend captured them before I was around, so roughly 8 years ago. Really cool they've had them for that long. I'm trying to give them best quality of life, considering we can't let them go at this point for safety reasons. You have wonderful tips, and I love that your son is sharing in your passion. I love that your son is sharing your passion. It's honestly one of the most heartwarming things I've seen on YouTube. Keep it up. The bond between you two and the turtles is something that little boy will never forget, and I will be excited to see as I watch more of your videos. Tasha, awesome. Thank you so much. That was one of the coolest comments. Can you say hi to Tasha?
Hi, Tasha.
Oh my God. Sorry. He's a little weird sometimes, but we love him. He loves the animals like us, and it is really cool that we get to share in that. And I'm hoping we instill some really cool values with him that he will take on for the rest of his life with all of these animals. Now, the very last thing is this episode's winner from our gift card giveaway last episode, if that makes sense to you. So it is gonna go out to Eden Burke. And really cool, Eden, not only did you win, I wanted to read your comment as well because it was really cool. You have some good information in there because I didn't know what the shukar was. I hope I pronounced that right. If you remember in that video with the ducks, I was mentioning them. And they said, I love shukar partridges. They are part of the pheasant family. I joke and call them zebra birds because their wings are black and white stripes, though I'm not sure they would They would like a duck pond. Get it? So very cool. Eden, you are the winner. Congratulations. And reach out to us and we will get you over that gift card that you won. Other than that, guys, that was pretty much it. Ducks are doing awesome. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, hit that bell. Really cool things coming with these guys. We are gonna really make them a part of Billings fam like we always do, but we're gonna build some really cool things with them. I can't wait to see as they grow up. But any information that you guys want about the build and setup, look at this. The water is already empty. This is crazy. I know they've spilt most of it in here, but just crazy that it's already gone. They are devouring that watermelon. I love these guys. I can't wait to see them grow. As always, Billings fam, peace. Subscribe below. Look at this guy. He wants to get. They always come over to us. We are walking to PetSmart. Very small fish. Excellent, guys. Fred is in great shape. Woo! Clover, say hi. Is doing so much better underneath.